What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hytale. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. We are continuing right where we left off of yesterday, and that's going to be trying to upgrade basically everything. Our anvils, our crafting tables, our armor, our weapons into the in-game adamite, which means I have to upgrade this blacksmith anvil. I gotta upgrade the armor workbench. I also gotta upgrade the workbench, which honestly we only need 2 resources, I'm pretty sure, which is one going to be thorium. We need like 30 for that one and 25 for that and 25 for that. So we just gotta go mining into like some basic caves and stuff, which I think it'll be pretty easy. And then we also need sturdy chitin, which we get this one from the exoskeletons of many creatures found throughout the lands, which this shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I think I'm just probably gonna... Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think, now that I think about it, I think what we're gonna do is probably just walk along this beach and whatever crabs or lobsters we see, we kill. And then for the thorium, I kind of want to go into a cave that's inside of the desert, because I feel like that's going to give me the most thorium. I might be wrong, but I feel like that's what's going to give me the most thorium. So yeah, I think that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. We need a lot more crossbows, or a lot more bows as well. We need to re-up, man. We went to the dragons, not the dragons. We went to the dinosaurs last episode. It was a lot. It was a lot. When I tell you guys it was a lot, yo, it was a lot, okay? We got a T-Rex spawn us and everything. If you guys didn't watch the last episode, swing back, man. You got to watch it. It was actually a pretty dope, pretty great episode. But yeah, we did get some rubble while we were there, which was great because we definitely needed some. I don't know like a good method of getting rubble. I feel like it's just those blocks, like the actual blocks that give you rubble, and maybe like a shovel or something. That's probably the best method, because I've been just using a pickaxe, which has been working for the most part, but there's probably definitely a better method to the madness, honestly. And this should be enough arrows. We also probably need to repair our pickaxe. So let's make a repair kit. We need more iron too. We're actually, well, no, we have some more, but we're gonna need more iron. So while we're there, we might as well get the thorium and the iron. There we go. That is everything I need to repair. We're gonna replace this armor anyway, so we don't really need to replace the armor or repair the armor. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This is still cooking from last episode, so that's there. We do need to get some Azure kelp for teleporters. Like that needs to be a thing we need to start working on, which I think we just get that from there, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe what we'll do, yeah, maybe what we'll do, we'll just walk along this coastline, get to the desert, and find a cave or something. I was gonna say we could keep going into this area over here, but maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do today. Food. I need food. Food is super important. I cannot get out of here without any food. Let's make 20. Yeah, 20 should be good. 20 should be well good. And we also need to upgrade our seeds so we can get pumpkins, so we can start making the pumpkin pies. The same way that we're making these freaking vegetable skewers. I'm tired of eating vegetable skewers, man. I want to start eating some pumpkin pies, man. Especially for the boss fights, whenever we get there. I don't know where we're going to get there, but, you know, I'm excited for them. Let me see. What do we need to upgrade this? Okay, we just need the turnips. I thought we had turnips. I had like 20 turnips. Oh, I used the turnips to make vegetable skewers. No. Oh, that's actually super depressing. Because it's a vegetable. Duh. Dang. I mean, that's fine. I mean, we could just get more turnip seeds on our next harvest. We'll just get some more turnip seeds and make some turnips. I've been like, shoot, we are at our next harvest. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna play some turnips and then I'll just meet you guys when I'm actually like walking on the coastline. All right, we are on the coastline and there's a lot of lobsters. There's some over there, but I'm pretty sure, let me make sure these are the ones that's supposed to drop you the, okay, maybe not. I mean, I just gave me raw fish. Maybe these aren't the guys that drop sturdy chitin? Maybe? Let's see. Raw fish. Moss. Aw, don't tell me they don't drop the sturdy chitin. Okay, I don't even know where to get sturdy chitin from at this point. I thought it would be these guys, but they just drop you fish. The only thing I could think of is like, I don't know. There are some mobs that have like, maybe like armadillos and stuff. And maybe we just have to go to the desert biome. Because I think there's like armadillos in the desert biome. And like maybe some of the flying mobs or something. Maybe like the lizards and stuff like that. Maybe they drop you sturdy chin. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go to the desert biome. We're gonna check this out. All right, we're in the sand biome. And there's this guy. So we're just gonna see if you drop me sturdy chin. You don't. You give me medium hide? Huh. I was really expecting that to give me sturdy chin. I mean, I kind of want, because there's this thing over here, and I'm pretty sure the flying like mosquitoes or whatever are gonna be over here. Yeah, there's one. I already see one flying. Maybe they drop it. Maybe. I'm surprised they don't, because those are like, I guess they have like scales and stuff. That's what I think of when I think of like sturdy chin, is like a mob that drops, you know, or like a mob that has like scales and everything. Hello, bite me. What do you drop? Okay, you drop sturdy chin, but you also poison me, which is annoying. But you drop sturdy chin. Okay. What about this scorpion? Scorpion drops venom sac. So scorpion does not drop chin. Well, you didn't drop me no chin that time. Is it like a not a guaranteed drop or something? What it seems like. Interesting. I literally only got one from that. I need 50. Oh my gosh. Where are we? I think I want to go to the bigger one. I'm gonna go to the bigger one. I feel like it'll be better versus this. What is those? Oh, that's the Azure place. We gotta go over there too for the Azure leaves. That is the Azure place, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Dang, I wish I had a mini map in this game. They're definitely gonna. Someone's gonna make a mod for it. Someone's gonna make a mini map mod. That'd be dope. There's gotta be another mob in the game that drops this stuff, right? Because they're not even dropping it all the time. I killed another one and it didn't drop it. Interesting. There's gotta be. Maybe the scorpions. Maybe the scorpions are the same way, where they have a chance to drop it. I'm just like not getting lucky or something. Here we go. Okay, it is a rare. No, it's uncommon, just like the venom sac. Huh. Well, I'm all out of ideas, guys. I just know these guys need to die. And I'm going to be poisoned forever. And there's not a guaranteed chance for it to drop. Let me just make sure these guys... Yeah, okay. It's probably impossible for those guys to drop it, though. At the very least. Because they keep giving me the leather. What about you? You literally have skills. You have to drop chin. You do. Okay, great. Great. So the armadillos drop chitin. The flying bees drop chitin. I like how I said flying bees, as if bees, like there's a species of bees that doesn't fly. Holy crap. Okay. I've never gone this far south before, but that is insane. That place is freaking nuts. Look at all the cactuses over here. Are you guys alive? Y'all aren't. Those are. Those guys are alive. A flamingo. Do you drop anything? You give me red feathers. Okay, that's how you get red feathers. Okay, gotcha. So the flamingos is how you get red feathers. The flying birds, skrill. I just gotta kill everything to see what they drop. The flying birds in the dinosaur area, those will give you blue feathers. I'm learning the game. I wish there was more mobs for me to kill. Like bees and stuff. That'd be nice. There's some over there. But that guy's over there. And armadillos. I need those and freaking armadillos. I don't want to go too far though, because I feel like I have to be in the desert area for this to make sense. Otherwise, it kind of just doesn't make sense. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if I'm not in the desert area, the mobs I need aren't going to spawn. And that's going to suck. Hello. It looks like those guys have like a guaranteed drop rate. This has gotten it twice. What about this camel? You think the camel drops anything worthwhile? Let's see. Nope, just some meat and light hide. Light hide? I guess that makes sense. I guess. There's a lot of bees flying now. I like that. All right, I'm gonna harvest these bees. And hopefully I can just, I don't know how long this is gonna take for me to get 50, because they drop one each. Like, it's gonna take forever. Come here. Unless there's like a POI or something that I'm missing out on. But I guess I'll just farm these guys. I killed a little bit more of the bees and we're up to 8 now, which is like nothing. But then the sun is setting. So I kind of want to go inside of the caves and just see. Oh, hello. Freaking cobra. I just want to see if this is like, did I make the right choice basically in like getting the thorium? Or do I have to do that in like the beginner areas? I also need iron. So there's that too. So I guess it was not a horrible choice because we need both. So, but a scare. Wait, what? Hi, what do you drop? Nothing. Okay. Interesting. Is that thorium? Hey, okay, cool. Looks like we made the right choice. All right, so we need like a lot of this. Okay. I guess what I mean, maybe there might be like some new mobs that drop chitin down here too. So there's that. I'm gaslighting myself, by the way. Because 1 chitin per job is crazy. Like, dang. It's worse than heavy leather, man. All right, we're gonna mine this. If I see anything exciting, I will let you guys know. Okay, so I went to the bottom of the cave and turns out there's like basically like a lava area down here, but this is not a bad spot for thorium. It seems like one of the better spots that I found. It seems like in the regular caves for the desert, like, you know, where we are now, just not the fire lava area, you can still find thorium, but it's in small packs. Like, you maybe like find 1, maybe 2, maybe like upwards of like 3 or whatever. But down here next to the lava, you'll find like 5 or 6 like veins of thorium, you know, which is pretty dope. And I also managed to find myself some gold right there, 2 things of gold, which I think was pretty cool as well. But yeah, full disclaimer, I completely forgot the amount of thorium that I need. So we've kind of just been going, honestly. Well, look at that. That was like, what, 4? And that's 5 and 6 right there. But yeah, I don't know what you would use gold for yet. So hopefully someone could tell me, you know, one of these days, or I could just figure it out. Or it's completely possible there is no use for gold yet. And it's just, it's in the game for like a future reference thing. Oh, look, a chest and some silver. I don't even know what you use silver for. You know, I'm sure, you know, in the future there, is there a chest over there too? Oh no. Okay, cool. Okay. But yeah, some iron ore, I'll take it. But I like how you can also like, you can see it, you know, because the block is different. So you'll know when you see like the sand block, oh yeah, that's an ore. You know what I mean? Like, look there, up there, because it's fairly dark down here, but that helps out a ton with like, look right there. That helps out a ton figuring out where's what, which I like a lot. But yeah, so far we are at almost 100 thorium. I'm pretty sure I don't need this much. I'm pretty sure, right? Realistically, I'm pretty sure we don't need this much thorium. Because I think it was like maybe like 25 for the upgrade, I think. So even with this much thorium, we should be fine for real, for real. What are you? Goblin Hermit. Never ran into you before. Thank you for the discovery. That was mighty nice of you, my friend. But yeah, I haven't ran into any mobs that dropped the scarab or like the chitin or whatever. I did run into a scorpion, but we saw a scorpion on the... Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Yeah, I didn't run into a scorpion. All right, let's get out of here, actually. I saw 2 frogs over there. Nope. Not me. Not I. I do not want to deal with 2 frogs. But yeah, I did find a scorpion that drops a chain, but we saw that on the surface level, so that's kind of like not a super crazy new discovery or whatever. But other than that, it really only seems like those 3 mobs drop the chitin. You got the scorpions, you got the bees, and then you also have the scarabs. It seems to be just those 3, which I guess isn't horrible. Could be worse, I guess, you know, could be worse. And as far as iron goes, we got plenty of iron. I think this is enough iron to last us for a good little bit. So right now I'm just trying to find more thorium. Hopefully I can run into some more scorpions. Because we got 8, which is definitely not, ooh, oh, you're right there. Which is definitely not enough. Can I outrun this guy? Maybe. Silver? This is silver. Yeah. I'm gonna get every single thing of silver I see. I'm just gonna get it because I don't, you know, maybe you're still after me. Son of a gun. Maybe in the future we'll find like a use for all the silver. Hello. Hi. Dude is just there. I think that was all the silver. Looks like it. Okay. How much thorium we got? 25, 25, 25. We have, what is that? I don't know. 80, some 6? I think 86. Math is correct. Hopefully it's correct. Should I go up there? Let's see. What's up here? What are you guys doing? Nothing? Just chilling? You're still alive? Die. There we go. Nothing's here for real, for real. Oh, there's a dude up there. How am I supposed to get up to you? Oh no! And you're useless. Oh, frog. You're not useless. Come here. Is another one? You're dead. Your buddy over there is chilling, so I'm gonna chill on him. We don't have to fight. We can be cool, cordial, calm, collected. We can be friends. Why's that lava just floating? That's kind of weird. Honestly, I think I'm good with that thorium. Like, I feel like this is enough. You know what I mean? 25, 50, 75, 80, 86, 7, whatever, 86 thorium. That's got to be enough thorium. So I think we're just gonna go back up to the surface and just farm for all the chitin that we could possibly need. And after that, we should be cooking. You're not dead? Where all these little babies come from? Okay, yeah, we're going back up to the surface. Okay, newsflash, I'm on the surface. There's another mob that drops sturdy chitin, and these turtles. These turtles drop sturdy chitin, so I think that makes 3. You just gave me 2? Oh, I love turtles. Oh, okay, so at the desert near the surface line, you're just gonna find turtles. Okay, and the turtles will drop you sturdy chitin, and they'll drop 2 at a time. Well, sometimes. Hello? Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, they will, actually. You just dropped me 2 at a time. Okay, that's way better. That's way better than fighting bees. Trying to find and fight bees. And they spawn so frequently, too. That's great, man. You drop 2? Okay, so it seems like they'll always drop 2. I'm gonna discover these jellyfish. Oh, he ran away from me? Come here, I kind of want to... Oh, you actually won't attack. Oh, well. I was afraid of him because I thought it was a jellyfish. But it actually won't attack me. Kind of want to see how much damage it does. Like, should you genuinely be afraid of the ocean? There's a hammerhead shark down. Well, not a hammerhead, but there's a shark down here. That is a hammerhead shark, actually. It's swimming too far. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. I need my sturdy chitin. I don't care enough. But the main reason why I came back was because there was a crocodile over here, or an alligator, and I've never found one before. So I wonder how much damage it does. And I'm pretty sure it'll probably drop some chitin. Oh, shit. They actually do a decent amount of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that chump, probably like 4 of those I'm dead. 4 or 5 of those and I'm dead. Oh, it drops heavy hide. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Holy shit. They're not fast. They might be docile. Like, they're only attack you if you go attack them first. They dropped a... That was like... I'm not gonna lie. That was a decent amount of heavy hide, though. That was like 3? 2 to 3? Spawn again? No? Yeah, that was a... That's not bad. That's a decent amount of heavy hide. This entire area might not be bad then. Because, like, versus going to the dinosaurs? Because the dinosaurs drop a, roughly, like, same amount. And there's another crocodile over there. So if you could just find a crocodile, like, on the coastline of the desert biome, just find your crocodile and just kill mobs around it and have it, keep respawning over and over and over again. That does not seem like a bad strat for heavy leather versus going down to the dinosaurs, possibly running into a T-Rex and dying. I will take that. My aim is not bad. He's just flying bad. It's not me, it's the enemy. There we go. Any more? No? All right, I guess we'll just go keep going front and back of this coastline and just killing turtles. That's all I got, just killing turtles. Because I'm like, the crabs, they not gonna drop you nothing, right? Right, yeah, the crabs, they just drop you raw fish. Damn, that's a deep cave. We got ourselves a little turtle spawner. So that's kind of nice. I wonder if mobs will like... Because what's the premise behind mob spawning? You know what I mean? They obviously have to spawn on a block. They don't... Like, I'm trying to think of a way of making like a mob spawner, right? Because like if it's biome based, can you just have it where you can clear out this entire biome, clear out all the blocks, and you just have an empty space, completely empty space, right? Completely empty. And then you just have like sand blocks within the empty space. Will they still spawn on the sand blocks? And can you make it where like they'll drop down and then fall into spikes or something, or fall and you'll kill them, something like that. And you essentially just keep on, they just keep spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning. And you essentially just make your own like mob grinder for resources. Like I wonder if that's like a thing. Or like if you clear all the space, will they just stop spawning? And how big of a space would you have to clear out? Because it's not like they're spawning in one specific area. It's kind of like, well, I guess not like a one specific block or whatever, like a small area. It seems to be like a pretty large area. Like we got turtles all the way over here. We got, see, he just spawned right there. Crocodiles spawn right there. Like if you clear out this entire area, that's heavy leather, that's chitin, that's really about it. I'm gonna keep collecting this heavy leather too, because it was a pain for me to get it. So shoot, I might as well while I'm here. But yeah, I wonder if anyone's ever done that. Just cleared out a whole chunk. And as mobs spawn in there, they'll fall to their death. And then you just collect the resources. That sounds great. Your good old-fashioned mob grinder. So I've been at it for, to be honest, I don't even know how long. But I learned a lot about what it, I learned a lot about mobs and mob spawning. You kind of just need to find like a system or like an area that kind of spawns everything you kind of need. So like, for example, this area, is there another turtle? No, that's a crab. This area spawns turtles on the shoreline, right? Which is great. I still feel like turtles give you the most chitin. They give you 1 to 2, but mainly 2. But then I saw a scorpion down here. So I wandered down here, killed the scorpion because scorpions give you chitin. So we got scorpions in this area. We got turtles in the shoreline. And then if we walk a little bit up here where these trees are, sometimes you'll find bees, and then bees also give you chitin. And if you walk a little bit past the trees, you'll find armadillos, which armadillos also give you chitin. So like, you kind of just need to find an area that kind of just spawns everything that you need or that you want or whatnot. So like right there, there's a bee. I could go kill him, but I'm already at 50 chitin. There's an armadillo down there, which will probably go, you know, I'm gonna go kill that armadillo. But yeah, that's kind of interesting, you know what I mean? And then there seems to be a mob cap, you know, because mobs don't spawn infinitely, right? There needs to be a cap where, like, you know, they'll stop spawning. But you know, once that mob, like, you have to kill mobs to get other mobs, right? Even if you don't see the mobs that you're looking for, just kill mobs, you know, until the mob you're looking for kind of spawns in. So like, that's kind of how I've been going about it, or, you know, or whatnot. So like, boom, this guy just spawned. I probably shouldn't have killed him, but whatever. That guy just spawned, you know? So it's like, in that guy's space up there, another chicken over there just spawned. So it's kind of interesting. My question is, I wonder how mob pools are kind of like shared. Like, do passive mobs only spawn in when another passive mob has died? Same thing with like hostile mobs, or like large ones, small ones, etc. Like, how is all of that kind of controlled, you know? So I think that's pretty interesting little mechanic that Hytale has when it comes to like mob spawning or whatnot. I still wonder if it's even possible to make like a mob grinder. Like, if you were to build all the way into the sky, I don't even know what the sky limit is. If you were to build all the way into the sky and make a platform, will mobs spawn on the platform? Like, will they genuinely, will you see them in the sky spawning on the platform if you're up there with them? Because if you're down here, mobs are just going to spawn down here, right? You know, so like, what's the radius around the character of which mobs spawn? And is it depending on the blocks that you have? Because currently there's no blocks in the game that push mobs or control mob movement. Water isn't like a thing. There's no fans or conveyor belts or anything like that. Not yet. I'm pretty sure they're gonna plan on making stuff like that probably soon, to be honest, as well. They drop updates like crazy in this game. Look, there's a turtle down there that we're definitely gonna go kill. But yeah, I think it's really dope. And I kind of do want to test out that whole, like, would mobs spawn on blocks super high in the sky? I might go into a creative world just to test out and see, because if so, then a mob grinder would be pretty cool. But that's assuming you kind of need like consistent source of resources that mobs drop, because I don't know, because like right now I'm getting chitin, right? But you know, this is just to upgrade my stuff, get my armor, stuff like that. So like eventually I won't need any chitin, so like that kind of defeats the purpose of the mob grinder, you know? You hear me, guys? You hear me? Kind of defeats the purpose of the mob grinder. Like right here we got a scorpion, 2 armadillos. So like, I definitely think that the desert biome is the best place to get the chitin. I don't even know if any other biome you can even get chitin at. To be fair, it might just be the desert biome is where you get the chitin. You just got to find a good area for you to farm the chitin that, you know, is spawning all the mobs that you want at the spawn. Or whatnot, preferably not the bees because they're annoying. But yeah, freaking turtle right here. It's pretty freaking good. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go into a creative world and trying to test out that theory to see if that's kind of how like mob grinders can work in this game. And if so, we should definitely build one. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely have, what, 57 now? So this should be enough. I'm gonna go head back home and I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, and we are back home. Yeah, I AFK'd for a little bit and it's still not done smelting. A little bit, we got a little bit. We got like 47. Okay, 47 is a good, you know, 47 is a good amount. That's not that bad. Whoops, wrong thing. But I gotta make sure that I keep these guys going. To be honest, there should be more than enough thorium that we would possibly need. And we're putting that in there. Okay, so let's see here. I guess the first thing we'll make is a pickaxe because my pickaxe is almost broken anyways. Okay, let's just make sure we have enough because I actually have no idea. Heavy leather, we got more than enough of that, right? That, we're good on that. Damn, this takes 50 shadow weave. That's crazy. 25 essence of fire, and then the thorium, and that's gonna be max level. For this, are we low on cobalt? Because that's going to take 20. This is going to take 25. That's 45 cobalt. Do you need cobalt? Oh, no. We're actually low on cobalt. Actually, no, we're good. We've got cobalt ore. We're fine. Let's smelt the cobalt ore instead of the iron. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. We are good. Okay, so we got the cobalt. And this is gonna need cobalt too. I guess the first thing we'll make... I actually don't know. Maybe we'll make the... You know what? We're just gonna do the workbench so I can get me the pickaxe. I want to see if the pickaxe will one-shot stone. Because that's the big thing with like cobalt and thorium pickaxe is that craft. We got our first adamite pickaxe. Let's go. The thing with the cobalt pickaxe is it 2 hits. It's like bang bang. Then the mithril is gonna be crazy. All right, let's see. Oh, it one shots. That's so great. Versus like the cobalt is a 2-shot, right? The adamite, it's a 1-shot. Does it 1-shot dirt? It does. Oh, that's gonna be so great for just like anything, actually. Just clearing out this entire tunnel that I haven't even worked on. Ah, that's so great. That's so great. We might as well just salvage the cobalt pickaxe then. All right, that's freaking awesome. I think that's pretty much the only thing that I needed from here for as far as the upgrade goes. I guess we could make... Oh, how do you get storm leather? What is that even? Like, what? How do you even get storm leather? The only thing I think of is the sea, the water mobs. You know, maybe they give you storm leather. Because I'm thinking storm. What, like storm, you know what I mean? Because getting a backpack upgrade too would be nice. But I don't know how to get storm leather. It's kind of weird. Oh, anyways, I guess the next thing we will do... do we have a little bit of cobalt made? No? Damn. Okay. Because I can't even do that one without the cobalt. I guess this will be the next thing. Just so we can get our armor out the way. Let's just go ahead. Which one's about to be done? You? Oh, it resets the timer when you do that. I didn't know that. I genuinely did not know it resets the timer. Oh, that's a thing. Well, either way, we're about to get some cobalt. Let's mine, or not mine, but put some iron in here. We need to upgrade these too, but I'm not going to do that. Because it's going to eat up all my ores. Well, 5 of each, but I need my cobalt. And upgrade the armor's bench. Boom! Now we can make adamite and mithril. As soon as I figure out even how to get that stuff. All right. And this is going to give me projectile protection, physical protection, and increases light attack damage. Which is interesting. Because that means we can't use the daggers anymore, right? Oh, no. Light attack. Oh, light attack is just like the slices. Those are light attacks. Okay. I was thinking it was like heavy weapon, light weapon. Pretty sure that's not how that works. Pretty sure. All right, let's make it. Let's go adamite helmet. Adamite chest piece. Man, I ate so much. 28. That ate 28 adamite. Oh my gosh. Do I even have enough adamite? I don't. We'll make these. I don't have enough for the gauntlets. I need 2 more. Do I have any ore? I have 1 adamite ore. That is crazy. And all the adamite that we passed up earlier. I should have made some. Freak. Not made some, but I should have mined some adamite. We're still walking. That's funny. I guess we could get rid of this stuff then. Might as well. Right, you could we could have literally just recycled some of the gear that I have to get some of this. That is funny. All right, that's that. And then lastly is this, which we're gonna need cobalt. We need cobalt and wait, do we have? Oh no, we have no cobalt. Yeah, we're good on cobalt. We're good on cobalt. But we're good on thorium, but we're gonna need more adamite in order to make the daggers and to make the boots. But that's freaking dope. Our health is 164 with 38% defense. which is awesome. I want to make portals now. And more importantly, I want to make this and this. Oh, we need adamite for this too. I think the easier one is probably going to be this. The ꜱᴏᴘᴘᴏʀᴛ Valley. ꜱᴏᴘᴘᴏʀᴛ Valley. Because the description is, you place this in your base, you tear down the barriers. To tear down the barriers and travel to other fragments. Though the curse keeps Gaia's orbis locked away, there are ways to pierce the void that veils it. A Pharan values freedom above all else, and nowhere is that freedom embodied more than the winds of ꜱᴏᴘᴘᴏ Valley. Yeah, this is definitely like Frost Boss, Fire Boss, Life Boss. Life Boss is probably gonna be the easiest though. I think we're gonna save that for a different video. I don't think I want to do that. We still need to get our armors and everything and our weapons, if anything. Like I need to have the adamite daggers. We can't be rocking these gauntlets at all. So definitely gonna have to go back mining for some adamite, which shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, adamite's, you know, I feel like adamite is fairly easy to obtain for the most part. Could make a shield. Shield looks cool. Damn, we need what, 12 for that, and then we're gonna need 9 for that. I might even make me an adamite bow, but I love this crossbow though. Crossbow's so good, so freaking good. We need 2 more. We can finally upgrade our anvil. Boom. Nice. Now we have everything unlocked. And I can make the adamite daggers now. I guess I should. I don't have enough adamite for anything else. Yeah, let's make the daggers now. Let's make them now. Boom. Thank you. We'll just throw that in there. And that. All right, now we got an adamite pickaxe, adamite daggers. We're basically at end game. We need a little bit more adamite, and then we'll be at end game. And then I don't know. I feel like we're chilling, honestly. I should make a portal. I need a Zer kelp though. How hard is it to get a Zer kelp? Or is it even hard at all? We need more thorium. Dang, for the healing totem. I didn't think about that. And we need more resources. We need more cobalt and adamite in general. I gotta get that. And then we need 2 blood petals. Don't know how to get that. Yeah, just so we can make these greater health pots. Blood cat mushroom, blood leaf. You need a lot of blood everything. That's probably just like in the fire area, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's just in the fire area. Because I would love to make a healing totem. Healing totem sounds like it could be really, really good. To be honest, I might do that. But okay, I appreciate you guys watching this episode. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. You guys have a great day. Next episode, we're probably gonna be working on these portals and everything. We might even do the boss, because I kind of want to, just to see what it's about, you know? Just to see what it's about. It could be dope. I wonder what that is. You need 200 for that, man. Like, sheesh. But yeah, I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to drop a sub if you're new here, and catch out my daily streams on Twitch at Ʇᴘᴘ1. We also have a growing community on the Discord server if you'd like to be a part of that. Links in the description. And if you made it this far, go ahead and check out another video. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for the follow, Salted.